There's a place where the sea whispers between cranes and cargo, where history floats quietly beside. This is the V&A Waterfront, Cape Town's maritime heart. But just beyond the buzz of restaurants and retail, something softer moves, slower, wilder. Here, the ocean hasn't forgotten what it once was. And if you take a moment, about 30 minutes to be exact, it will remind you. This is the Harbour Seal Cruise, and this is where you breathe with the Atlantic. The boat is simple, low, open deck, honest. It doesn't promise drama or thrill. It promises perspective. As the dock unties from the hull, the city doesn't disappear. It just softens. The skyscraper blur behind rigging lines and salt spray. The sound shifts from city hum to ocean hush. In the moment, you're no longer in the city. You're inside the harbor, moving slowly between layers of past and present. This is where Cape Town breathes, where ships have come and gone for centuries, where tides write quiet stories on concrete walls. And then, without announcement, they appear. Cape Fur seals, playful, lazy, curious. They drape themselves over wooden jetties as if they built this harbor just for themselves. One watches you watching him, another slips into the water without sound. Seals live here, not as guests, but as citizens. Their presence isn't rare, but it always feels like a gift. They're reminders of a natural world returning to a space. In them, there's no urgency, no agenda, just presence. And in watching them, you start to slow down too. The boat curves gently through the harbor, past fishing vessels, naval relics, and superyachts. On one side, a museum, cannon rust in the sun. On the other, the glass face of a 5-star hotel reflects the sky. This is Cape Town in contrast, always. Mountain and sea, wealth and wear, industry and nature. The seals swim between it all, undisturbed. They don't care for contradiction, only currents. And above it all, Table Mountain keeps watch, not distant, but intimate. It sits close like an old friend with stories you haven't heard yet. Something happened out here in the soft lap of water against hull. You begin to listen, not just to guide's voice in your headphones, but to the silence between facts, to your own thoughts arriving more slowly. In just half an hour, this cruise becomes more than a ride. It becomes a reminder that we are not separate from the wild, only sheltered from it. And sometimes all it takes is a seal's gaze or the glint of sun and salt to pull us back in. The return is gentle. The docks reappear. The clock tower, the Ferris wheel, the low hum of the V&A Waterfront. Familiar but changed. Because now you've seen the harbor, not as backdrop but as breathing space. You've floated on the lungs of the city, You return with shoes a little damp, heart a little lighter. Not because it was spectacular, but because it was real. And real is harder to come by than beautiful. The cruise ends, but the stillness stays. And maybe next time you see the sea, you'll remember this moment. When the city paused, the sails didn't. When the harbor opened its quiet arms, and you, for a moment, remembered how to float. The Harbour Seal Cruise, V&A Waterfront, Cape Town, where the wild still watches you back.